Hi everyone, hopefully okay. So I'm going to do my autumn beauty essentials. I just thought that it'd be quite a good video to do because when autumn comes along, you do find that you need to change things up in your like beauty routine. Now, first of all, there is some absolute idiots of my neighbours. Well, they're not really neighbours because they're not like next door, but if you can hear any background noise, they've got some like rave tune on and they're like shouting. I think they think they're like Annie Mac or something, and I don't know if maybe they're on their balcony shouting. So if you can hear like weird noises, it's them. So let's get started. So I'm going to start off with skincare. I do notice as it starts to get a bit colder, my skin starts to get a bit drier, and it's just what happens basically. In the summer, my skin gets oilier. Is that a word? And then in the autumn, it gets like dry and stuff. So I do find that I need to kind of up my moisturising routine. So my current favourite facial moisturiser, this has been my favourite for a few months, it's the Manuka Doctor facial moisturising lotion, and it's the Epiclar one. I've been using this since I got back off my holiday and it's amazing. It's great for like clearing spots, and it's just great for really hydrating. It's really light. It also has no parabens or SLS, so it's really nice and natural for your skin. So I've been really liking using that. I might get like more of a kind of heavier, intense one at some point. I might maybe look into the Ren ones because I'm really loving Ren skincare at the moment. So that's my current favourite one. It's a really good one for oily skin. And then I've got a new moisturiser for the daytime. I've picked up the La Roche. I'll tell you what, I never say this right, and people always comment saying, say it like this. La Roche Posay, I don't know, that's probably not right. And it's their Effaclar matte, and basically what it is, you put it on before your makeup, and it's a moisturiser to help keep your skin like not very oily. It's good for pores and stuff like that. Hopefully you can see that, the lighting's a bit funny. But I picked this up because my beloved Body Shop Seaweed Mattifying Day Cream had run out, and I've heard people comparing the two of these, and people have said this one's better. So I went and got this from Boots. It's about £13, so it is a bit pricey, but I've used this a few times and I'm really liking it. Like, I'm one of those people, you should all know, I like glowy, dewy makeup, but I don't like looking really oily. There is a difference between the two of them, I promise. And this is really good for keeping, like, especially like around here, because I get really oily here, like especially like where my pores are. This is really good for that. So I will keep you updated. No doubt if I like it, it'll be in a favourites video. Or I do need to do an updated skincare video, so if it's good, it will get included in that. Moving on to body, I also find that you need to look after your body as well, and moisturising is key. I'm one of those people who moisturises twice a day anyway, so but in the winter, I do tend to pick up more nourishing moisturisers. I just find your skin gets a bit dry, and you don't want it to look all flaky and like crocodile-like. So this one's one of my favourites. I've repurchased this about 3 or 4 times, so that's saying something. And that's the Dove Indulgent with Shea Butter Nourishing Lotion. It's really lovely. It smells really good too. And it comes in a nice big bottle, so you get 400 ml, so you get lots for your money. I also like the Bubbles and Butter Company chocolate body butter at the moment. I've mentioned that in like my favourites video. I also really like that as well because it smells amazing. And then I also like the Body Shop body butters, but I never really buy them because they're such a rip-off, like £12 for a tub. So usually I get them for like my birthday and Christmases. And I also love the Soap and Glory Righteous Butter. So any of those moisturisers I would recommend, because it's really good to look after your skin in the winter, because then when summer comes along, you're not going to have like that, oh my god, I've got to get my legs out and I look like a crocodile. So yeah, it's kind of just keep it all going. On the subject of dry skin, I do tend to use more body scrubs because I will get into it in a minute, but I do fake tan more when it comes to autumn and winter, so you're scrubbing off that fake tan, and I just think it's good to keep on top of exfoliating. So I absolutely love the Soap and Glory body scrubs, and they're the ones I'd recommend. I've got the Sugar Crush one, which I haven't actually used yet, but it smells amazing. It like smells of lime. Yeah, it's got lime, brown sugar, almond. You could literally smell it all day. And then of course I have the Breakfast Scrub, which is the most amazing scrub smelling thing in the whole world. It smells of like honey and oats, and like I remember watching an Essie Button video and she was like, if I could eat this I would, and I feel exactly the same. There's been many times that I've felt like just tasting of it, but I know that's really bad for you. So any of the Soap and Glory scrubs I'd completely recommend. Again, you get loads for your money. Like look how deep that is, and a little goes a long way. So it's good to keep on top of exfoliating and moisturising so you're all nice and silky limbed all year round. So as I was just talking about it, I do fake tan more when it comes to winter because obviously there's no sun to tan me, and I'm not going on sunbeds because they're naughty. So I turned fake tan, and this is my current love. I've used it only a couple of times, but I'm already going to start recommending it because it is blooming amazing. It's the Zen Tan Dark Lotion Absolute Luxe. You saw this in one of my haul videos. I picked this up from Feel Unique when they had their summer sale on. And yes, it is pricey. It's probably one of the priciest ones out there, but it's bloody good. It comes out this really weird, like, olive light green colour, and I was like, what is this all about? And when I put it on, there was like no guide colour, so I was like, this could go streaky, and then I was thinking this isn't going to be very dark. I was really panicking, but I woke up the next day and I just looked like I'd come back from America again. It just looked so natural. It just looked really nice. I've got some on now, but I think the light's probably making me look a bit orange. But I really like it. It smells a bit fake tanny, but not really fake tanny. And it lasted about a week when it started to go patchy, and then someone at work said to me, oh, you've got a really nice colour, like, is it real? And I was like, no, it's Zen Tan, and I'd had it on for a week, so the fact that people were still complimenting me on my tan a week later was really good. But I just think it gives you a really natural colour. Like I said, I just look like I come back from America. Like my mum said to me, she's like, is that your tan from America still? And I was like, no, I got back from like 3 months ago. So it's just a really nice, like, natural colour. If you're quite olive skinned and you go quite dark like I do, then I completely recommend picking it up because it just looks really natural. So I will be doing a proper review on my blog of this soon because it is amazing. Okay, moving on to hair. Now, I don't know about you, but my hair always seems to go a bit frizzy. I think it's like the autumn wind and the cold. So I usually have to turn to like an oil or some like treatment to kind of get rid of that frizz and keep it in good condition. So I'm going to be using loads and loads of hair oil over the next coming months, and my favourite is the Mythic Oil one from L'Oreal Professional. This one's quite hard to get hold of. You can get it from like Feel Unique, Sally's, places like that. But it's so good. It smells amazing. You don't need very much, and it's really lightweight, so it doesn't feel heavy or greasy or sticky in your hair. So I will be using that to keep frizz at bay. If like I have a really bad headache, I would be popping on a hat because I've actually bought a hat this year, which is crazy. I never ever buy or wear hats, so that's a bit mental. Moving on to makeup, I usually find, like I said, my skin goes drier, so I need foundations that are gonna like make my skin look nice and glowy and full of life, not that they're all dry and grey. So the current ones I've been turning to, because I've already noticed that my skin's already starting to go a bit drier already. I've got a little sample of the YSL Touche Eclat foundation. I went and got a sample of this because everyone was raving about it, and I was like, right, I'm gonna go see what the big hype is about it. And the first few times I tried it, I was like, it's nice, but it's not amazing. I'm not in love with it. But then I tried it on one of my dry skin days, and it is absolutely amazing for like dry skin. I find that this probably isn't the best for oily skin. It makes it, you know, it's just not the longest lasting. It kind of makes it a little bit oily. But if I'm having one of those really horrible dry skin days or my skin looks really dull and lifeless, I pop this on and it's amazing. It gives me like a really nice glowy, dewy look. I just really like it, and I know that I probably will go and buy like a full bottle of it soon, but for the time being I'm just like getting the dregs out of my sample bottle. So if you've got like dry skin, then I'd completely recommend going and picking it up. If you've got oily skin, don't think it's the foundation for you, to be honest with you. But yeah, I really like it, and I got swatched up to the shade B50, which is a really good match if anyone's wondering. Also, another foundation like BB cream I've been turning to when my skin's been a bit like bleh is the Body Shop All-in-One BB cream. This is basically like, some people have compared it to Origin's Vitasing, I think that's what it's called. It's basically just a bit of a perk for your face. It gives like no coverage, it gives a little bit of colour, but it's basically just a bit of a pick-me-up. So I tend to pop this on if I'm having quite a good skin day, I put this on as a base and put my Estee Lauder concealer on to cover any bits that I need to. And I just find that they work really well together. You know, your skin looks glowy, it looks natural. So yeah, I've been using this as well for days that my skin needs a bit of life adding into it. And I do find that when like winter comes along, that my skin needs life putting into it basically every single day. So I'm sure I'll be using those two foundations. And then finally, to just add that little bit more of glowy radiance, I've been using MAC Strobe Cream, and I just put some on there, like the cheekbones, down my nose, on my brow bone. And I just feel that it just gives you that really, really nice glow. It just makes you look really radiant. It just helps make your skin look really healthy and glowy, even though it's feeling a bit, you know, grey and, you know, you're tired basically. So this makes you look really nice and fresh faced, which I really, really love. Okay, so moving on to a couple of other things. Autumn is all about embracing different colours, I feel. I feel that colours are very rich, especially with clothes. I love like berries and khakis, and I feel that it's the same with your makeup. I've been turning to brown eyeliner instead of black eyeliner. I find that black eyeliner can be quite harsh, especially on the waterline. So I've been turning to brown eyeliner. I feel it's a lot softer, and it's a lot more autumnal. Is that the right word? You know what I mean? It's just, you know, it looks really nice, like a brown smoky eye. I just really, really like it. It looks well with gold, like gold and brown. It's just proper autumn colours. So I've been really liking that. That's the Bourjois Kohl and Contour eyeliner. It's quite good. You know, it's not amazing, but you know, it's pretty good. So I've been using that instead of like black eyeliner. And then like moving on to lips, like as you can see, I'm wearing a different coloured lip to what I do normally. In the summer I was all about like coral and peach lipsticks, and then like, yeah, I am mainly still a nude girl. You know, MAC Shy Girl is still like my #1 lipstick, but I have been like looking at different lipsticks, and I've been looking at Plum. Obviously I've got it on right now, and the main reason is because Cheryl was on X Factor a couple of weeks ago. She was at judges' houses, and she just wore this amazing Plum lipstick, and everyone was like, oh my god, we need to know what lipstick she uses. And being the Cheryl fan that I am, like, she could wear literally anything and I'd be like, I want it. So when L'Oreal tweeted saying it was this lipstick that she wore, I went out the next day to buy it, and I think everyone else did because it like sold out. So it's the Colour Richie Plum Passion lipstick. It looks like this, and it's amazing. I'll swatch it for you. That's what it looks like, and I have got it on my lips right now. And it's just, you know, you can wear it, sometimes if I'm not feeling that brave, I'll wear it as like a tint on my lips, or I'll wear it like full on like this. I still don't really know how I feel about it. I don't really know if it suits me, but I'm going to go with it. It's good to try different things. And then I also picked up a lip liner, because obviously when you wear like a bright or dark lip, it's good to have a lip liner. So I picked this one up from Barry M. I've realised that I am the world's worst person at doing lip liner. I obviously need to watch some Pixie videos on how to line my lips, but I've been really liking trying out something different, and I think the whole Plum lip trend is really, really nice for autumn. It's really rich, and I really like the little like dewy skin and quite simple eye makeup. So that's something that I'm going to be trying to work on throughout autumn and winter. And then finally moving on to nail colours, I've kind of gone off the pastels and the neons that I loved throughout summer, and I'm going for more dark, sultry shades. So I've currently got Model's Own Navy on my nails right now, and I really love it. It's a really gorgeous, rich colour. It looks really nice and sophisticated. And then I've got the new Mirrorball Freak Out on my ring finger, because I feel that glitter, you know, autumn and winter is just the perfect season for glittery nails. It's like parties, it just adds a bit of sparkle. So these together look really, really good. So that's my nails right now. And then I'm also loving like more rich nail colours, like this one from Barry M. It's called Vivid Purple. Just a really gorgeous, rich purple. I'm also loving like the ox blood colours. They look really amazing. And then I've also been loving nude. Like nude nails just look so polished, and they're just perfect for autumn. And my current favourite one, this isn't actually the one, this is Concrete Mixer by Model's Own. My favourite nude is Slate Grey by Model's Own. And they just look, I just really like nude nails at the moment. I just think they look really good. And you can do like a glitter ring finger, and it looks sophisticated at the same time. So these are like my current favourite nail colours, like choice, like very dark, very sultry, you know. I'm just staying away from like the summery ones. So yeah, that's like my autumn beauty essentials. Everything, you know, it's kind of turned everything on its head. I'm moisturising more, I'm digging the tan out, I'm digging out like richer lip colours. So but yeah, I'm really quite looking forward to winter. I know this, like, usually I dread winter, but I think I've got quite a few new additions to my wardrobe that I'm really excited about wearing, and I think the colours are just really, really good. So I'm quite looking forward to winter, and obviously it means that Christmas is coming, which is like exciting / stressful at the same time. So yeah, it's all good. So I hope you're all well, and if you've got any requests for videos, then please let me know, like, down below, or send me a tweet, whatever. It'd be nice to hear from you. So I hope you're all good and you're enjoying the start of autumn, and I'll see you soon. Bye.